name is Tim Frisch. I'm producer at Sega on Thor.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
So Thor the video game, while we're based on the characters and some of the locations from the movie, we're very much different from the movie. The movie is only sort of going to give a glimpse or a taste of Thor and sort of the vast legacy and background history of him. We can go a little bit deeper, pull from sort of the comic heritage and all the villains and sort of characters, and really kind of build up this, deeper, more satisfying journey into sort of the lore of Thor. We're pulling enemies like Ymir and other characters that are fan favorites from the comics and sort of realizing them on the screen now, so you can actually see them in real life, interact with them, which is kind of cool, and working closely with Marvel to do that. So another great benefit is there's 9 worlds. We wanted to kind of give a taste of that across the different platforms. So for example, in the next gen versions, you're going to Vanaheim, Muspelheim, Asgard, Niflheim. In the Wii version, we're kind of going to those as well, but we're also going to Earth. And in the DS version, we're also exploring other worlds that aren't in the other versions of the game. So, you really need to kind of play all 3 versions of the game if you really want to get a larger taste of the 9 worlds. We really want to develop different combat systems for the different games based off of the hardware. So on the next-gen version, trying to keep it streamlined, we have a very complex and deep combat system. It's easily accessible, but there's also a lot of depth to it and a whole deep upgrading system. You're using 2 main buttons, your attack button and then your sort of God power buttons, and you can combine those together so that God can integrate his sort of melee and range attacks along with his God powers. In the Wii version, because of the motion controls, we can actually add a little bit more oomph and motion into it, so it actually feels like you're using the hammer. So when you're swinging down, Thor is doing a hammer strike, and if you're doing a horizontal motion, he's doing sort of a back hit and juggling. So it's a nice way of integrating buttons and motion together to kind of give a more visceral experience, which is great. On the DS, it's more of your basic kind of classic hack and slash. So a great combat system, we have combos and stuff, but definitely tuned more to the handheld experience. Thor is slated to come out just shortly before the movie. So the movie comes out in May of 2011.